13 bodies, all female.
Oh, that's right.
All between the ages of maybe 20, 30. All very dead.
Very. That was an important adjective.
Your air pipe's up top, crushed, probably during...
Or adverb.
So, yeah, accidental, probably. But that's his call.
Okay, so they were just transporting the prostitutes or the, you know.
What's the plan with all this?
Is this your first death investigation, officer?
Clearly.
Yeah, first and onlyest.
She's using some very interesting descriptive words. Only very dead. She'd be fun to hang out with, I think.
If they were alive, they'd be illegals, and that would mean immigration. But they're dead, so they're cargo.
Oh, wow, that's cold.
Hey, if it's accidental, then it's just about IDs on these stowaways, right?
Good enough for me, brother.
Wow.
Reason to open a full case folder that I can see.
Wow. It's not a crime.
All you've got right here, Officer Russell, is a lot of paperwork.
Damn. Because I guess trafficking or whatever happened to them overseas wouldn't fall under the jurisdiction of these guys, so it's just... And they're dead, so you can't be like they're illegals.
When you walk through the garden, you gotta watch your back.
I put a note at the beginning of the last episode, but I get that... it's interesting to me that they used Tom Waits' original track in season 2 and they used a cover for season 1. There's a lot of this in the show, but it's always interesting to me how, and appropriately so given the nature of this series, how the greater good only seems to apply, and that doesn't seem to apply. Like, that guy's just concerned with paperwork. He doesn't care about the girls and their family. They can chew you up, but they gotta spit you out. You just gotta suffer, because eventually they'll spit you out. Eventually they'll be done with you. So I didn't complete that thought before, and I'm not going to deal with it. Who is this guy? The Greek? Because this guy's not the Greek.
I have to do this. No.
Yeah, he's upset.
All I know is I got a camp full of young girls suffocating to death on my docks.
Suffocate.
Right? Our friend was supposed to tell us that there was no problem.
He did not come off the boat.
Why the fuck not?
This is what we're trying to find out. We don't know.
So because you don't get the right message, these girls are dying on my docks? This is how it goes? On my docks this happened!
But we're upset too. Everybody, we're upset.
No, yeah, you look very upset.
They're saying it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah. Someone was supposed to check in on them. But they're still trafficked women or whores. Maybe they did it willingly. Doubt it. They had tattoos and stuff and bruises.
Now you want to know what's in the cans? Guns, drugs, whores, vodka, BMWs, beluga caviar, or bombs maybe. Bad terrorists with big nuclear bombs. But you don't ask.
We don't tell.
Because
you don't want to know. He is right, though. You've already crossed the line, so what's the difference, sort of thing, you know?
Give him a couple days, you know?
So this guy's the Greek, right? This old guy with the glasses? We saw him at the... Oh, we don't get to hear what they're saying to each other. We saw him sitting at the counter in the first episode. I didn't take notice of him first time around. I noticed him in the edit.
So Roberto been caught?
Yep. DEA. Got him in New York.
Oh, it's the lady with the sandwiches.
They saying they have to be sure before they get back with us. They just don't know how the feds got to Roberto. We hanging on in projects with scraps. Avon, you gotta have somebody for us.
A friend in Atlanta. Own a rim shop. Name of Vargas.
As a supplier? Yeah.
He on the J tier. And what's up with Darnett? Well, she ain't had her ass down here regular neither.
We need to tighten shit up, Avon. I mean, she should be bringing his son by every week.
That's not gonna happen.
D needs to be cared for,
He
Avon.
ain't gonna be... Honestly, I feel...
He took the 20. He ain't complaining.
I feel so bad for D, man.
D being cold toward me right now. He and this motherfucker trying to make adjustments and shit.
Adjustments.
Although I have a feeling that D'Angelo's not going to be in this series that much moving forward. I don't know why I feel that way. Maybe just stills and stuff I've seen in the past. But I want him to, I don't know, take his life back in a way. It'd be nice to see that. He's already in prison. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do, brother. Or prison reform's a thing.
I'm special, right?
I was talking to a chick on a dating app once. That's a lie. I knew in real life. I just didn't want to out her. Or her anyone to connect the dots. Ever. But I asked her what her favorite food was, and she said steak and lobster. I never talked to her again.
We need Omar, Jimmy. You see this? 13 girls? Yeah, I heard about it. Port Police has jurisdiction over Patapsco. Ain't gonna be a murder either.
McNulty.
So who gives a fuck?
McNulty does.
A bird unless that crazy motherfucker Omar testifies. This time you should want the love.
You want love, you come and sit on my lap.
It's always McNulty taking an interest in stuff that's at the center of everything, you know?
What was it?
Vodka, I think. I ain't saying we didn't squeeze a case or two, but fuck you, Frank, the can was already open.
Couple cases?
Yeah, it's, 4. Yeah.
A vodka? Holy shit.
They're stroking tickets on every fucking car.
Oh, it's Carb. This feels like a downgrade from the detail, kind of, but...
He at the tow bar said hi.
Is this a quota thing?
It ain't me. It's my boss.
Who's your boss?
Valchek.
Sam Valchek. Why the hell's he fucking with us?
Hey, listen, whatever it's about, you definitely got the man's attention.
Is this about the stained glass?
Take it all the way to the mayor's office. I can't blame you for leaving me out of it.
Oh.
I mean, I gotta live with the son of a bitch too, right?
That's interesting. Yeah, actually, it's really clever how they're weaving in characters we know right now. I mean... Oh, damn.
I ain't gonna shit. Don't say that to me, motherfucker, huh? Thanks, too.
Oh, he's got his fish.
You see, they plastic. They got little motors and all, man.
Oh, he's got plastic fish. He should have gotten a job at the harbor, man. He likes that vibe, the aquatic vibe, so much. That was kind of hilarious. He's got a little aquarium with fake fish.
Your sweetheart's out there.
Oh.
I had people working on a window for the nave up St. Casimir since Easter. You know that? Well, here's the thing. Father Lou says he could take another window in the rectory on the 2nd floor.
Good for you.
No, good for you, Frank. You don't want my finger in your eye. You better do what's right here.
What's right would be for you to come down here to my house like a decent human being and ask a common
Right.
courtesy. But that's not you. It's not your way.
Feels entitled. Think about how much I do for this city. Who does do more? The cops or the working class? You know what I mean? They're sort of opposite.
Fuck you and your window.
It's interesting too that it's kind of a pride and ego thing on both their behalves because they want to be worshipped in a church, sort of. Them and their vocation. Separation of church and state, but it's not, you know, really kind of.
Hey, what the fuck is this?
It's not.
Why don't you just do bunny ears?
The stamp says Magyar on it.
Where's Magyar?
The hell do I look like, Graham McNally?
McNulty and, is her name Beatty? They're gonna bang. I actually ship them. To be honest with you, I ship them. I do. She'd be good for him. She's too good for him. Never mind. I take it back. She seems like a really nice woman.
McNulty, City Marine Unit.
Beatrice Russell.
Beatty?
Got any IDs yet?
No visas or passports.
I saw Beatty somewhere.
You just curious?
Yeah.
Why?
He's gonna get her too with that hat. Chicks love that hat. He's Batman, McNulty. He's Batman. When no one else wants to do anything, he shows up. I wonder how his parents died. In an alley, probably.
That your girl?
I think so.
Oh.
Looks better here.
Oh, that, duh. I forgot about the girl he found, of course. It would be related.
Air pipe up top got crushed.
Happened when cargo shifted around, most likely.
And the murdered girl's gonna have something to do with the guy that was supposed to check in on him that didn't get back to the Greeks. Or didn't contact the Greeks. Something happened.
They're in here the whole trip.
Probably not.
Once they're at sea, there's usually someone in the crew who's in on it, you know, Shepherd. He lets them out to eat, move around, use the
Gotcha.
bathroom, whatever. They were clawing at the wall for air.
Jesus.
That's the whole pipes up top.
Also, I said there's actually no way to prove that they were. I don't know. I was gonna say there's no way to prove that they were trafficked or anything, or I guess it's irrelevant to the investigation.
That look right to you?
What do you mean? You said you were at the Marine unit?
Yeah.
No.
What does the Marine unit have to do with a bunch of dead girls in a can?
Not a thing.
Yeah. And normally he'd be at the bar right now, but he's got something to be interested in again.
The guy pays for a window, he gets a window.
But you had suction.
It's a hell of a word to use, suction, right now.
How the fuck's he get that kind of money anyway?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Is he gonna... Is there gonna... yeah, this is... Valchek's hard-on for Frank is gonna probably get Frank in trouble. He can investigate him.
I think Francis Sabaka's into some dirt.
Yeah.
You're the cop, not me, Stinich.
You should have just let him have the spot in the church that he wanted. Honestly, Frank.
Burrell's gonna be the next police commissioner.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
Oh, Burrell's gonna be commissioner. Nice little update. He moves the thing back.
This looks like someone's been pounding on it in a bunch of spots.
Roll it. I want to go down with the metallurgist to be sure.
Dude, how are they gonna get Bubs back involved? I want to see Bubs again. See, this is why this season upset people.
It's you, right?
Well, that's for the mayor to decide. Well, you've been around as long as me. You make a few enemies.
What, the first district guys? They're not gonna start nothing.
They're pushing Shipley.
See, that's racist. You know, it personally offends me that anybody would reach down past you to elevate some colonel just because he happens to be white.
And what, if anything, is there that I can do for you, Major Valchek?
Funny you should ask. I need a detail.
Who's gonna investigate Frank?
I got some guys in the southeast that are showing a lot of
Oh
money.
my god, dude, I swear to god, if the detail involves the gang, the old gang, no way.
Frank Sabaka, you heard the name?
No.
Dude, if it is, everything I said about Frank being D'Angelo in this season is wild and accurate. Give me a pat on the back. Like this video, like and subscribe.
6 men for 6 weeks. Rawls will pick them.
Well, is Rawls gonna pick McNulty? You know McNulty would want that. Oh, here he is. It'll be interesting if he just picks all the old reliables again. I hope, if it is, I didn't see that coming. That's kind of predictable, but I like it. I hope so.
You're right. You're always right.
Is she though? She was wrong last season quite a bit, I feel like.
In the basement.
Yeah, but he did the right thing. Daniels is a G, man.
They buried you any deeper, you'd be under the damn building.
They chew you up, but eventually they gotta spit you out, Daniels.
Look, you've got the law degree. And with the police experience...
Wait, he's got a law degree? Why'd you do something else, bro?
I'll put in my papers.
Yeah, but you won't. You should. No, you shouldn't. You like what you do. If you have another opportunity to do it, which is swiftly approaching.
He liked them railroad ships. No, his wife is having some kind of operation, so he gave back his...
Eggs in beer. I guess that's one way to consume breakfast. That's awesome,
Most
kind of.
important goddamn meal on a goddamn
This
day.
is why in Wisco we always do Bloody Marys. I don't know if that's a thing elsewhere, to be honest with you. But in Wisco, if you're an alcoholic, it's how you do breakfast. With all the garnishes and stuff, you know. It not only helps the hangover, but it keeps you going and you get some sustenance. And this is what they do in Baltimore, I guess. Eggs in the beer. I love a good spicy Bloody Mary. Those were the days. I haven't had one forever, though. I stopped drinking for the most part.
So why the fuck you coming to me?
I want you to come in on it with me. You bring in a little cash as money down, my man might give us a bigger package. We turn around, we both get paid.
Don't go outside.
Fuck that shit,
Yeah.
Ziggy.
Nikki, come on, man.
Ziggy's gonna die. I know people probably hate what I say. Oh, this character's fucked. They're gonna die. But he is a liability. He's the Wallace of this season. He's not. Wallace was admirable and dope. Ziggy's a mess. Well, I guess Wallace was a mess eventually. He was dealing with a lot more moral conundrums.
DWI checkpoint.
Moral
Spot on the car
conundrums.
for a breathalyzer.
It's 8 in the goddamn morning. Who the fuck gets drunk at 8 in the morning?
A lot, these guys. They just had them, yeah. I feel like they'll blow, I don't know, one beer, maybe not. I don't know if there's a legal limit thing in these days.
Robbie, I have fought and scratched and clawed for 4 months to get my clearance rate up above 50%.
The clearance rate again.
Exactly 51.6%.
Oh my god. Down to the
Clearance rate
decimal
would be if
point.
I take 13 whodunits off your hands. 39.4%.
Oh god, he knows.
Robbie, you poor bastard. You look like you need a cup of coffee.
Robbie's one of those guys who just ages exactly how you'd expect. He just looks like he did when he was 18 but old.
I'm talking about, baby. A man is a god.
Oh my god. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Oh.
Yo, Big Chief.
I gotta get him back to maximum security by 6, all right?
You just saw something to eat, man? Nah, man, I ain't hungry,
What?
He's got KFC and shit. He's getting the treatment in here.
If you tearing your room down, man, we keep bringing more stuff in. Fuck with my fish, though, hey, man. He ain't had to go there, man.
Not the fish.
You remember LaDante? All right, tell me was LaDante's cousin and
Oh, they got history.
LaDante? I can't even remember that one. You need a scorecard to keep up with your lethal ass.
Damn.
Fixing to stay in my shit.
You deserve it though, Weebay. Fuck your fish. They don't have souls, they're made of plastic.
This punk motherfucker tell me running around acting righteous, but he bringing shit in here steady slinging on the side. I'm gonna take care of it.
Case needs real murder police.
Yeah.
You don't give a shit, just want to fuck Rawls, don't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely. What can you give me?
This is about fucking over your boss?
Yes, always. Again, I forget the name of this actress who plays Beatty, but she is underrated as fuck in everything she does.
He's a doctor.
I say Bureau of Mines.
Mines?
Mines.
Oh, they're gonna rough up this guard?
I was telling I was wondering if I could parlay with you for a moment.
Barksdale, right?
Yeah. Listen, I want to know if you can help.
No. I said no, motherfucker.
Yo. Yeah, they're gonna rough him up. Excited.
You're deep into somebody's shit, McNulty. I can tell.
This is bullshit.
Those computations were checked and confirmed by the medical examiner's office. Your own man in the city Marine unit did the measurements on the
Happen to know my man in the Marine unit intimately, and he's without a doubt the most swollen asshole in American law enforcement. Not eating 13 murders. No, sir.
I love this. I love this between these two, this back and forth.
No, Bill. The Atlantic Light passed the Key Bridge at 2300 hours and laid up at anchor 2,000 yards off Patapsco until 0600 when it docked.
By the map, that's Baltimore City.
And that put the ship in your jurisdiction for the 3-hour window for the time of death.
Bill.
Wow.
You look like you
Use
could
a
use
good cup of coffee. Sorry, fellas, we got work to do. Yeah. Oh, wow. Ouch. Ouch. Worked? Oh, because the one, yeah, the first one that was murdered.
No fucking way, you little rat-faced piece of shit. You fucked up the last 2 packages I gave you.
Mike, I thought we was friends.
Wow. Business though, dude. Stringer, wow. Dressed to the nines, this guy. Kinda, I guess, scarf and jacket. Yeah, he's dressed to the nines.
What's up, Playboy? Yeah. Called you down here because we got a CO in here with some bullshit. Oh, name is Tillman. You need to get with Dee's girl. Have her bring that young one down here regular.
How are you gonna keep that up for years? For 20 years, though, that kid's not gonna come. Especially when he becomes a teenager, he ain't gonna give a fuck. Rough.
Street, family, man. All right? It's family.
I hope he's in there reading books, doing push-ups.
There it is.
Oh, look at you guys to hang out. Nice. I mean, I met Lester and McNulty. Or Lester coming out with the boys. I knew Bunk and McNulty, obviously.
Here's Ray Cole, fine detective.
Oh, Colga?
And a goodly man.
Colga.
Jimmy, the look on Jay Lansman's face, he nearly fucking cried.
It is fucking hilarious.
Swear to God, the man stayed in his office all day.
But this is so much like
Careful, you're giving me an erection.
the fake laughing is too much right now. Sometimes fake laughing in movies and TV shows is too.
What the fuck can they do to me? They haven't done. I'm
obvious.
riding the goddamn boat.
It takes you out of it a little bit.
11 more years, whatever bullshit they throw at me. I'm gonna put in my papers, take the pension, and walk.
11's a long time to be on the shelf.
The line's coming up. The epigraph. For sure.
Fuck it.
You
up?
Yeah, let's put you back out.
14.
He did it.
14 shots, wow.
Go that way, go that way. Go that way.
What the fuck was this all about anyway?
It's a beef I got with a police boss. Charlie Valchek's little pissant brother. That runt wants a war, he's got one.
Nick's basically his right hand. The son he wished he'd had, maybe.
You two winners are on the Jane Does.
What? Hey, we're not up, Jay.
I'm not saying Ray Cole isn't a good detective.
Is it just because they can get it done?
I need those 14 cases to go black. So I got my best people on it.
Name and number of the port cop who processed the scene.
They know that. Oh no, that's Beatty. Or Beatrice.
Beatrice Russell.
Yeah.
She pretty at least?
I think so. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that with hesitation. She's a beautiful woman. I like her. God damn it, Rhonda, I'm sick of you.
You're drunk to fuck. The day you do.
I want to see McNulty's ass right now.
What's the most useless thing on a woman? A drunken Irishman.
I thought she was gonna say her mouth. Sorry, no, I like it when women talk and say things. They say wonderful things. It was a joke. Relax, Jesus.
Am I your girlfriend?
Here we go.
No. Your wife? No. Your soulmate? No. What the fuck am I, Jimmy?
The distraction. He's gonna get with BT though. Beatrice Russell. You heard of her? Got kinder eyes than you.
I've been pretty honest with you. My wife wants to put it back together again. I'm gonna go for it, right?
I think both of these bridges are burned.
You got any
bro.
aspirin?
There's this woman called Beatrice Russell. Nah, she's too good for him. What the fuck?
A real police department would have an elevator.
There was city homicide.
Mm-hmm.
You must know Jimmy McNulty.
Yeah, he's dead to us.
It is better, like, if they are going to introduce a new cast of characters and make them more the focus, it is really fun to know the other, but now you could classify people like Carver and Perez who are just showing up as side characters or minor characters, and we know them very well intimately, you know? That's kind of awesome. It's the best way to build, just based off the first 2 episodes
Like
of season 2, I mean.
Investigator, Roland Presbeluski. Kid's a prodigy.
Well, kinda. Maybe.
Gentlemen, the target is Frank Sabatka.
Oh, this is the detail. Fuck me. These guys suck, besides Prez.
Fill you in on the details. Good one.
I don't like any of these guys. They all look like the same person.
So who signs the overtime?
Oh, I know this guy, obviously. He's drunk.
You are a fucking thief, aren't you? This is where our fucking taxes go.
I do good work, don't I?
Yes, you do. Let's get it on the fucking cam right now.
Christ, I'm gonna
I can't believe they stole this van. They're just shipping the details van?
This area is restricted. Yes, sir, no problem.
From Philly?
Amir, why don't we sail?
They're holding the ship.
Who?
Coast Guard. Americans.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Was he gonna kill these guys so they can't talk? Or this guy, at least. Just take him and be like, what the fuck happened?
Okay, I'll see you.
Eating his donut.
Yo. Yo.
Well, there he is. Oh, he's doing blow. I guess he's would spiral. Oh man.
How you doing?
Terrible.
Me and you're gonna need to talk.
Sucks, man. Certainly the character I probably feel for the most right now, D'Angelo.
Anybody speak English?
What you're asking them about?
Yeah, they're not right. They'll pretend they don't.
I gotta tell you, every day that you hold us costs a shipping agent $100,000.
Wow.
Atlantic Light is a huge enterprise.
The Atlantic Light is a crime scene.
That's gonna complicate things.
Talk to me!
Yep, if you want making him naked help makes him feel more vulnerable, that's a good call. I mean, I don't want to see him naked, but you know what I mean. If you want someone to feel vulnerable, take their clothes, then beat them.
Talk about girls. No girl. Nothing. No English.
They got him in Philadelphia. He jumped when he found out the Coast Guard was going to hold the ship.
This guy's the Greek for sure, yeah.
You don't know nothing.
But you kept hitting him anyway.
No English.
Tell me what happened to the girls.
Well, that tattoo means something, obviously. The Greeks just speaks multiple languages. This is this freaking enigmatic figure. We're never gonna find out his real name, are we?
Focus, huh? With that little hook on your nose.
I have no idea why someone else would have the girls killed. Unless it was some sort of competitor or someone that didn't want them to profit.
The can to let him take a bath.
Oh, okay.
Get some fresh air.
He tried to help them.
You gotta understand, my crew, they've been pulling on their putzos for weeks.
Oh no, that's not helping.
Girls, they look pretty good.
Oh, that's how the one girl got killed.
I admit it, I saw chance for business, but that was all.
Oh, okay.
Well, the putana decided she doesn't want to be a putana no more. This one guy got rough with her.
That's the one that died. Or the one they found, McNulty found.
You killed one, then you killed them all?
No, that was another time.
Oh, wow.
The one girl, they saw it, they knew.
Okay, this makes sense.
Relax. I gave you my word.
You're dead. Freaking Nico Bellic over here.
It's like a lamb.
Because he didn't hit the gym much.
A year, each whore would bring $250,000. What is that?
$4 million.
$250,000? Should have been a pimp. So flippant.
No fingerprints.
No face.
It's not a problem.
Damn. The things you gotta do. He hands him a knife. Huh. Wow.